Swerve up on that scene, hop out engine looking clean.
Alright, what's up guys, Poison here, and I'm back from our Payday 2 video. So, first off, I'm doing this video kind of in a different order than I normally would. Usually, I like to go with the first weapon that you would purchase, or like the first weapon in line, then the second one. I want to start out with the good, then I'll end it with the bad when it comes to the Akimbo shotguns. So, originally, well, Payday 2 has a new update since spring break. Originally, the only Akimbo shotguns we had was the Burrs Grim 12-gauge shotguns. They also added in the Goliath 12-gauge shotguns and the Akimbo Judge shotguns. Now, like I said, normally I would go with the Akimbo Goliaths because they're first in line, but let's just be honest, they're not really that great. Akimbo Judges, on the other hand, are amazing. So we're going to start with them. And you see here, there's two of them. Let's just preview the weapon, how I have them modded. See, nice little weapons. We'll get to mods, then we'll get to damage. So I don't have any skin on it because I don't have the Immortal Python weapon skin yet. For ammo, I have 000 buckshot because it's free. You know, you have unlimited amounts of them, plus they add a few damage. They add 15 damage. For the barrel extension, I have the Shark Teeth nozzle. Another good one would be the King's Crown compensator, but I prefer to have more damage. Accuracy doesn't really matter. Technically, the less accurate a shotgun is, the better it is for me. As for boost, I don't have anything on it, so leave that blank. I have a compact laser module. You can put any laser module you want. And for lower receiver, I have the custom reinforced frame. Without it, this is what the guns look like. You know, basic. They still look nice, but since I earned this frame, I'm gonna use it. And it doesn't add anything mod-wise. It's actually just, you know, a new look to it. It has blue sights, kind of nice looking skin, sort of in a sense. Moving on to stats. It has a base magazine of 10. You cannot increase it, or you probably can if you have skills. I don't remember. Base total ammo of 40. I have 50. Base rate of fire of 500. Base damage of 155. I have 180.6 with mods and skills. Base accuracy of 52. That's how mine still is because of mods and skills. Base stability of 28. I have 12 plus 8 with mods, minus 24 with skills. Concealment of 29. I have 27 minus 2 with the mod. Threat of 28. I have 34 with plus 6 in mod. And reload time of 3.5, I have 2.3 with a negative 1.2 from skills. So we're going to load up a heist and we'll be right back. Alright, so we're back. Alaskan deal. We're playing on overkill. We're going to purchase every asset. Let's see. Akimbo Judges with the Uzi. Incendiary grenade, you know, basic setup I usually have if you guys ever pay attention to my videos. So let's get down to it. Now, the problem with Akimbos and Payday 2 is that when you pull the trigger once, both guns end up firing. So unlike Killing Floor 2, where you could pull the trigger once, one gun will fire, then you pull again, the other one will fire. In this game, once both triggers are pulled, or once you pull the trigger once, both guns will fire. So even though it says you have 10 rounds, you technically only have 5 shots. So as you see, oh, now once again, 180 damage. So nice little damage. I'm gonna gain some ammo quicker because of my skills. God, we have a lot of shields here. I know if we had slugs, we could kill the shields easier, but slugs, I feel, are more of a negative than a positive. At least in my playstyle, personally. Since we have to go there anyways, let's grab weapons. Quick reload. Once again, both guns end up firing when we pull trigger once. Here's the dozer. 3 shots, so shows you enemies go down really fast. Dozers are no problem. Even black dozers are actually still pretty easy to kill. Kind of wish that, you know, when you pull the trigger once, only one gun fired like Killing Floor, but Payday 2 and Killing Floor are obviously different games, you know. Can't really compare them. Would just be nice if you could fire one or the other. It would make saving ammo a lot better. Hey, see, every time you pick up 1 ammo, you end up picking up 2. So for every 1 piece of ammo, you get 2 rounds, so that's pretty nice. Grab the saw. I could definitely see ammo being a problem with this gun, because, you know, you're going to end up going through ammo really fast. Uh-oh. Hey, see here, we're already out of ammo, so bring a good secondary with a lot of ammo so you could use it to collect more. Gonna try to collect ammo quickly so I could go back to the Akimbos, but yeah, ammo is not something you could quickly gather either. But you know, this weapon, what I'm saying, Payday 2 would be a little bit better if they switched how Akimbos worked. Like, I'm saying, it works decently, but I don't like that when I pull the trigger once both guns are gonna fire, because that's just a waste of ammo at times. Don't know how we keep dodging all these cloakers. It's just whatever. 100% they're shotguns, so you know, don't expect to get long shots. Bring a good secondary you could shoot from far away from. I know I already had that achievement. I just wanted to shoot at that again. He's not dead. There he is. You know, there's plenty of secondaries you could choose. Hell, you could probably run triple Akimbos if you want, or triple Judges if you want to. I see no point in that. I feel that's actually a bad idea, but if you really want to, you could have the dual Judges plus the single Judge. But I'm saying, though, you're not going to be getting any long shots unless you run the single Judge in slugs. Would probably work out great, but probably not. And then, you know, they're shotguns, so you want to make sure that the pellets actually hit. If you're not very accurate, I guess you can use shotguns, not really sure. See if we get this sniper. We somehow got him, so don't know how that worked, whatever, we got him. Headshots are definitely going to be king. You're going to be getting a lot of damage with headshots. Someone's getting tased. You know, this is actually a really nice addition. They're really powerful weapons. It's just... Where did I get shot from? Over there, okay. You know, great weapons. It's just ammo isn't very plentiful. You're not going to... You're going to run out of ammo really quickly, but if you know how to play and recoup ammo quickly, you know, still a great weapon to have. Let's see, no more guns to steal. But these guns are just powerhouses to use. You don't really even need akimbo skills to use them that well. I don't have any akimbo skills. I just have basic, just basic skills in shotguns and pistols, but nothing specifically for akimbo. Come on, someone gonna pick me up. There is actually akimbo skills if you wanted to, which I think reduces stability penalty. I'm not really sure what the skill is. I don't use it. But you could definitely pick up some akimbo skills to make this better. Like I'm saying, I just have basic handgun skills and basic shotgun skills. Nothing too special. But, you know, they still work. Having enforcer skills to where you get increased ammo capability or whatever is also good to have. Like, as you see here, I run out of ammo really quickly, and I'm trying to make all my shots land. Still a problem, though. Well, I'm saying, if you bring just a good secondary that has a lot of ammo, you won't have a problem. See, we're still at 36 ammo. And I've said it before, not every new akimbo weapon is going to have a video, because that would just be ridiculous. I think they added... Every secondary weapon has an akimbo now, so... You know, I will talk about every akimbo weapon, but just not every akimbo weapon is going to have a video specifically dedicated to it. Secondary, I'm not really sure. I briefly talked about slugs. Not sure how well you would want slugs in these weapons. Yeah, it would probably work out really well. Just, who knows? That's up to you to decide. I've just been playing with the weapon like this, and this is just what I'm getting the best results with. I'm saying, it's all up to you guys. If you guys really want to run akimbo, slugs, and the Judge, please go ahead. Let me know how it works out. I'm not brave enough to try, you know. But it might work out. especially if you're just really accurate. You could probably do good work with them. Me, with shotguns, I just rather spray and pray and hope to God someone gets within the spread. I don't know what the hell happened there. Okay, that's random. I mean, I just ended up getting smacked and flying upwards. That was really weird. Dozer out there. We'll kill him. Like I'm saying, Dozers, you could kill them within this magazine easily. It takes 3 shots. So let's see. Well, I mean, if you're good with your shot placement, you could do easy damage. Let's see. I mean, if you get good shot placement, you could hit multiple enemies with headshots. You know, these are actually really good if you are actually trying. If you could get a crowd together, great weapons to have. Well, they're great weapons even if you have single enemies. You see there, he got taken out really fast. Your main thing with these weapons, I'm saying, the negative is that you're not going to have a lot of ammo. Even with skills to recuperate ammo faster, you're going to be running out of a lot of ammo. So, like, I'm trying my best to try to conserve it and pick up ammo as much as I can. Still, I'm going to be running out. And then ammo pickup in Payday 2 is kind of a hit or miss. Sometimes you get a lot, sometimes you get very little. I somewhat noticed that you somewhat get 2 rounds every time you pick up ammo, but sometimes it doesn't seem like that. Sometimes you might get more, you might get less. It's completely up to the game to decide how it is. You know, RNG, you can't really force something to happen. Thought that was a cloaker, got a little scared. We're just going to run past everyone, ignore them. You know, the quicker we get this out of the way, the quicker we can start finishing up. I'm trying to think like positive, negatives. So far, I'm saying the mods I have on it, I feel are the best way to mod it out. I'm kind of going for a less accurate but more damage type of setup. You could go maybe more accurate, less damage. You could, you know, the possibilities are endless. This is just the way I've been playing with them. This is probably my 5th time using these weapons. And I haven't changed anything. Everything I've been using so far has been like, okay, this is good. I don't need to change much. Like I'm saying, definitely though, when you use this weapon, bring a good secondary that has a lot of ammo or can do a lot of damage. Something that's accurate, because these guns, the way I have them modded, once again, there's no accuracy. Like, I think there's 20 accuracy at most. There's not really much going on. You're pretty much just going to have to, you know, pray that your bullets land. Which, if you're good, once again, you could put slugs on, do more damage, be more accurate. I just don't want to try to risk that. I'd rather just spray and pray into a crowd and hit multiple targets. And even at 180 damage, it's still not bad. See, that was just really easy shot. Was technically 6 shots. I'm saying the only thing that could really help these guns is if Payday 2 has completely changed the way it does its shots with Akimbo, but I don't think they're going to change it. They've had it like this since the beginning. I doubt any changes are going to come. I'm saying against Dozers, these weapons are beautiful. You will kill them, no problem. You'll get them out of your hair. So you continue on. Let's just go for some ammo at this point. See, 6 shots to a Dozer's face. Quick, decent reload. 2.3 seconds is what I believe it was. Oh. Fire rate is decent. We could just quickly reload. Like, I'm trying to think of like what to say. See, fire rate, quick, easy, nice fire rate. But the problem with having a high fire rate is that you're going to run out of ammo faster, and when you only have 50 rounds, technically you have, what, 5 reloads at most if you run a gun completely dry. But still, it's not a horrible weapon. It's actually one of the best akimbo weapons I've played with so far. I've only tried a few SMGs, the new shotguns, a few pistols, like handguns. And this has to be by far one of the best ones. Just damage alone. You could use this as a primary, you know, because there's a lot of weapons that are primaries, and it's like you can't really have the pleasure of using them too often. And this kind of falls into that spectrum because of the low ammo, but if you have ammo skills to recuperate ammo a lot easier, you could quickly get away from it. Or you could quickly bypass that little downfall. You just need a good secondary to get you ammo. And so far it looks like we're completely empty of enemies. I don't see where any enemies are. There we go. So, Akimbo Judges, seriously, great weapon. Like I'm saying, I wanted to start out with the Akimbo shotguns, and I wanted to put the best first, keep the worst for last. Was it the Goliaths? They're not horrible, but I mean, when you compare it against the Brothers Grimm and the Judges, they're terrible. But in its own right, it's still a pretty good weapon. But, you know, this is a free update to everyone on PC. Eventually it'll come to consoles, you know, Switch, Xbox One, PS4. If you have us on PC, definitely give them a try. They're free, they're great. Once again, you could do a lot of work with them. So, nice weapon to have. So, guys, I will see you in 2 days, where we'll unfortunately be taking a look at the Akimbo Goliaths. Like I'm saying, not terrible in their own way, but when compared to the others, it's pretty bad. So, guys, until next time, have an awesome day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.